In the third part of our series, Shandong, From Ancient Culture to the Future, TVB News visited two UNESCO heritage sites. They include Mount Tai, one of China's most culturally significant mountains, and the family mansion of Confucius, China's most famous philosopher. Jackie Lin also spoke with a descendant of Confucius there.
About 1,545 meters above sea level, in the eyes of the ancient Chinese, the lofty Mount Tai in Tai'an city of Shandong province was the closest place to heaven. Only by climbing Mount Tai could humans communicate with the immortals. Mount Tai has been seen as the greatest among the 5 great mountains of China. With its summit, Jade Emperor Peak, standing at over 1,500 meters above sea level, it is not the highest among the 5 sacred mountains. But Mount Tai reigns supreme among the 5 sacred mounts with its momentous cultural and historical significance. Emperors, including the first emperor of the Qin dynasty some 2,000 years ago, treated Tai as sacred, which became the ritual sites of imperial worship and sacrifice. Mount Tai is also the first landmark in China listed by UNESCO as a dual World Heritage of Culture and Nature. Authorities have actively promoted local cultural tourism in recent years. In the first half of 2024, the cultural tourism industry in Tai'an rose by 16.5 billion yuan, accounting for nearly 10% of the city's GDP. Shandong native Miss Lee says she feels calm whenever she visits Mount Tai.
When I look at how high the mountain was, and as I look up the number of steps, I thought, oh, can I achieve it? And when I actually achieved it, it's such a great feeling.
Apart from the Taoist temple behind me, Mount Tai is also a place of convergence of Buddhist and Confucius traditions with various relics and temples. In nearby Jining province, the city of Qufu is the hometown of renowned Chinese philosopher Confucius, also home to the world's oldest Confucius temple. With expansion efforts spanning nearly 2,000 years, the Qufu Confucius Temple reached its current scale around the Ming Dynasty. Dacheng Hall, or the Hall of Great Perfection, is the main sanctuary of the temple. At the Confucius Temple, many students from Shandong, Hebei, and Jiangsu will come to this wishing board to put on these wooden wishing cards to pray for a good result in their exam. Adjacent to the Confucius Temple is the Kong family mansion, where the mainline descendants of Confucius resided. The temple, alongside the Confucius Cemetery and the Kong family mansion in Qufu, is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Kong Xiangsheng, the 75th generation descendant of Confucius, said that Confucian philosophy could offer some wisdom to modern society, which has been roiled by conflicts and wars in recent years. He said with the ongoing chaos and wars, Confucianism, which stresses the importance of seeking harmony amid differences, can lend insight to different cultures and countries. Jackie Lin, TVB News, Shandong.